Yo yo yo, what's good my fellow Gen Zers? This is Jackson Reed here, your friendly neighborhood truth teller, back with another dose of reality served piping hot. Today we're diving deep into something that feels super relevant right now. How to turn those messy emotions into actual, impactful action. Ever feel like you're just drowning in a sea of feelings, constantly up and down like a roller coaster on Red Bull? You know that feeling when anger turns into passive aggressiveness, sadness spirals into Netflix binging for days, or anxiety makes you want to disappear under your bed like a ghostbuster hiding from Slimer. Yeah, we've all been there. But here's the thing, emotions aren't your enemy, they're just data. Think of them as these crazy, colorful notifications on your phone. You can either ignore them and hope they go away, spoiler alert. They don't, or you can actually read what they're saying and use that info to make smarter decisions. So, let's break down this whole emotional intelligence thing into 5 key takeaways that'll help you level up your life. First off, awareness is king. You gotta know what those feelings are in the first place, right? Name it to tame it. Is it frustration? Sadness? Excitement? Once you identify the emotion, you can start unpacking why it's showing up. Feeling anxious about a presentation? Is it because you're actually unprepared, or is it just fear of judgment? Figure that out and bam. You've already taken the first step towards action. Next up, embracing your feelings. Look, I get it. Some emotions are messy AF. They make us feel vulnerable, like we're about to have a full-on meltdown on TikTok Live. But here's the deal. Suppressing your feelings is like trying to hold back a tsunami with a teaspoon. It ain't gonna work. Instead, give yourself permission to feel those things. Write it in a journal, scream into a pillow, dance it out. Whatever helps you process and release that emotional energy. Now, let's talk reframing. Ever notice how your thoughts can totally warp your emotions? When you fail a test, do you think, I'm such an idiot, or, this doesn't define me, I'll learn from it? It's all about choosing the narrative. Instead of letting negativity spiral, try to find the silver lining. Maybe that failed test taught you something valuable, or maybe it pushed you to study harder next time. You got this. Actionable steps, people. This is where the rubber meets the road. Once you've identified, embraced, and reframed your emotions, now what? Now you gotta channel that energy into something productive. Feeling angry about an injustice? Organize a protest or volunteer for a cause you believe in. Feeling sad about a breakup? Use that heartbreak to write a killer song, start a new hobby, or even just treat yourself to some extra self-care. And finally, remember self-compassion. This whole emotional intelligence thing is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you nail it, and days when you feel like a complete mess. And that's okay. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend going through something similar. Let's talk about real-life situations. Imagine you're stressing out about an upcoming exam because you haven't studied enough. You could spiral into panic, skip studying altogether, and end up bombing the test, not ideal. Or, you could acknowledge that feeling of stress, realize it stems from procrastination, and actually dedicate some time to studying. Boom! You turned a negative emotion into a positive action. Self-motivation in its purest form. Okay, listen up, because this is gonna stick with you. Emotions are your compass, not your jailer. They give you valuable information about what's going on inside and out. So learn to read them, embrace them, reframe them, and then use that energy to fuel your goals. Don't let those feelings control you. You're the boss of your own emotional world. Now go out there and make some magic happen. P.S. Hit me up with your own emotional wins, or fails, in the DMs. I want to hear it all, no judgment zone here. And don't forget to follow, rate, and share this podcast with your squad. Let's spread the emotional intelligence revolution, Gen Z style.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.